Cool, well, I'm gonna have to fix that. This just happened today. What on earth? Why are you doing this? Huh? Oh. Oh, whoa. Hello, Jimin. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? That is the wrong window. There we go. No, this is Krita. Krita is a free software. You go to krita.com/Krita, and you should get it. Actually, let me see. Is it krita.com? Krita.org. I apologize. Well, I was close. Wait, what version do I have? I might want to get that. .1.5? Oh, was 3.0 the first one that... Oh, shit, but there is a 4.3. Why hasn't mine updated then? I thought it, like, manually did that. Maybe not. I mean, not manually, automatically. Does that mean that if we go to nem.com/nem, you can get me? Sure. You can custom order me. How dare I play Fall Guys on your day of recovery? Wait, what? Your day of recovery? What happened? This is what I use for... Yes, this is what I use for thumbnails. In fact, we have Kingdom Hearts today, and I have no idea where to even start. Like, I feel like I should do Sora, Donald, and Goofy. But, like, Sora's Kingdom Hearts 1 iteration, kind of like how I did in KH3. But I'm not sure, like, I kind of want to do that. How dare I play games? I play games. Start with Donald not healing Sora. He needs to save all that energy for Zeta Flare. No, I know that you're gonna send me fucking Sora from OJ. Yesterday was just an interesting day for you. Oh, well, I mean, when I use the word interesting, that usually means, like, not a great day. So I apologize if that's the case. Huh, you know what? I actually want to try that again. Because I'm doing a thing. And I used an old method that I don't use very often, but that I still think is rather effective. How am I doing? I'm doing all right, I suppose. I guess. Probably not as well as I could be, but thank you for the host, Jimin. I refuse to call to refer to you as G-Man, just because I don't know. Jimin. Jimin Jelly. I don't honestly have a good reason for it. I just thank you for the host, Poke Girl. I don't even know when Poppy says that. Now that I think about it, I forgot that is a Poppy quote. G.E. Man. Gemin. Or J.E. Man. I don't know why I said G.E. Man. Jam Man. You're still alive, just another day, but anyways, did I get a crown? No, well, I got a crown, but I didn't get it through winning. As in, I didn't get it through, like, actually winning a whole set of games. I got it through, like, leveling up. I lost. I did. I lost a lot. Maybe I should look at reference. See what references show up. Hold me. You realize what the email you sent you... Oh. Well, that's not good. I'm not gonna check the reference you sent. No. Because I know what it is. It's, like, somewhat strange to go back and look at these characters with, like... Well, Donald and Goofy not so much, but, like, Sora is definitely strange to look at again. It's the best version of Sora. Is it, though? Is it? Is it truly? Doorknob Duck. I'm, like, doing real duck anatomy for some reason. Even though he has, like, way more of a pier, and then he's got a fucking dump truck of an ass. You heard it here first, folks. Donald Duck. It's got a dump truck of an ass. Looks like a fucking chocobo. Is a Yoshi. There is his hump, and then there's his big schnoz and his eyes and hand. He choked the boy. No. This is me actually foreshadowing everything wrong with. Yes. Maybe. Because then we need Gaffy Goof. And Gaffy's got the large head. And the nose over here. But he also got like a bit of a neck. And then long body. Dolan, however, is not in a natural looking position, so I'm gonna have to move him a little bit. That's so much Sora. What the what did I do? How do I turn it off? Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. That's how I do that. I was unaware that that was a thing, so I don't know how I turned that on. Huh, actually, I think I have, I have a better idea of what to do with these two. Or all three of them, I guess. Augusto Almeida, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that so much. But I guess you would go, oh, I hate when that happens. Because I can't see these, so I can't erase them when they're off the canvas. Bleeb, Bloob, and Blorb are these new Soulstar characters? Absolutely. That's exactly what they are. It's probably far too large for Gaffy's noggin. Goofy's a tall son of a bitch. Look at... I don't know why I said it like that. But it's true, he is. He's got, like, his hat up here, and then Sora's hair is, like... Well, I shouldn't... Yeah. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Gotta make sure to give him that big noggin. But Donald also has, like, the stupid hat that he has. Oh, boy. How's everyone doing today? How's people's days been? He looks like a perfume bottle. Wait, who looks like a Goofy? Goofy looks like a perfume bottle. Goofy's deceptively large. It's true. He is quite a large boy. It's nuts how much taller Sora gets in Kingdom Hearts 2. It's crazy. You don't really notice it until, like, you see a side by side and you're just like, oh shit, he's, like, way taller. Designs. No. Okay, sure. I could use... Well, I would honestly probably rather use this as a reference. Sora Star. Not a single soul has won that prize. It's a sham, I tell you. It's a sham. Sham wow. The jelly bean counting thing for how many jelly beans Goofy could hold in his body. But his body is a jelly bean. It's not fair. I wonder if I could, like... get away with making him smile like this. Having a creepy-ass smile. Or should he be looking at Gaffy? I don't know what's creepier, actually. Does he look at Daddy Goof, or does he look at us, the audience? He looks like he's about to murder someone in their sleep. Yeah. Could he be looking at the side? Could he be looking at the duck? No, the duck... Looking at the duck is, like, too ominous. Yeah, I'll have him looking at Goofy. Gaffled. The gaffalding. You know, like scaffolding, but, like, different. I've already made his face rather large. Do I want to guess? No. Do you have an idea as to how they will say it? Are those Sora, Dog Boy, and Goofin? Dog Boy. I don't know. Hello, Ermath. Good to see you. How you doing? He has rather heckin' chonkin' ears. Okay. I know that looks weird, but that's probably what Sora's head is structured like. Soren, Donald, and Groovy. Soron, Donaldo, and Groovin. I'm doing okay. I suppose. I've been contemplative, I guess. I've been the bad version of can't complain. As in want to, but probably shouldn't. Oh god. Now it's just looking strange to me. But I kind of don't know why. Don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that Made him look rather feminine. Which is fine, he is a boy. There are more tender traits that you can add to a boy. So in my mind, a lot of things. There are a lot of things that are in this cranium of mine. Yeah, I think giving him kinder eyebrows helps with, like, the maniac expression. Gray silhouette from Danganronpa. Oh, that doggone Rampa that I've heard so much about. That gosh dang rumpus. Dog on Ron paw. Dog, get off Ron. Paw, the dog's on Ron. Tell it to get off. Dog off Rompa. You know what freaks me out about this? This could easily be Kyrie. I'll try to make it a little less creepy. Just a little bit. No promises. It could easily be just as creepy. So slightly less creepy. You've been waiting for 3 hours to go grocery shopping. Then go yourself. Forehead. Walk to grocery yourself. But money. Then make money, forehead. Look, man, this is the same conversation I had with Carla. Ah, shit, dude. Oh, fuck. I didn't even think about that. See? Told you. This noggin, man. Full of great ideas, I tell you. Oh, man. I don't even know where to start with his hair. Okay, let's see if... What you working on? I'm working on recreating the thumbnails. Or what? If you mean like in general, like outside of this, I actually just got done. Like I think probably 2 minutes, or maybe if that, before stream started, I did a recording session with an actor for an upcoming project. So I'm going to try to dedicate the rest of my week to that. Sora, what even is your hairline, my guy? Oh, this is so weird that I'm not gonna have the same. Because I mean, I can show you guys for reference what I had before, but uh, it's not gonna be anything like what I had before. There's number two. Okay, here it is. Why does he remind you of Bobby? I got Nathaniel to sing All-Star with me. You're right. How did you... Shh. How did you know? I might use the actual, like, Kingdom Hearts, like, not this background, obviously, but, like, actually, you know, an image of Kingdom Hearts for the background, though. That could be interesting. Couldn't tell with spiky hair. Yeah, I mean, everyone has to have a hairline. It's just that it's sort of difficult to tell what his hairline is, because it could, like, spike over here. It could be, like, sort of a widow's peak. Make a royal heart or a kingdom heart. You're right. A regal heart. Regal aorta. For example, here he has like a tuft of hair. Vegeta hair. Just all widow's peak. Yeah, right. And the thing is, like, this reference that I'm looking at, it's like I'm not following it to a T just because, like, of the way I draw. Like, for example, if I were to do something like that is spiky, and yet it's so weird because that's not how I would do it. Like, the way I'm looking at this reference, Sora's hair does, and even that's still. I look at that and I'm still like, that looks bubbly almost. And I don't know if that's just because that's how I draw or what, but like his hair is sort of like this. And it's just like, that looks weird to me. Like it looks accurate, I guess, but I would much rather have like the wavy, like that kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Is all I gotta say about that. His hair changes. Yeah, I mean, it does. Slightly. It still, like, follows a common, like, theme, I guess. Because, like, his hair goes... There's only one time that I've ever considered that I've drawn, like, an accurate Sora. And in fact, I'd like to go back and check how I did that drawing. Should have it here, right? Yeah. Probably a... Oh, no. Oh, it is. It is a low-quality version of it. I did that when I was in Florida, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I didn't put a date on it. But this was around the time I was, like, trying to play with my... my digital art style. And I really like this one. There's something about the way that I colored it. There's something about the... I don't know. There's a quality to it that I really enjoyed. And I feel like this... I based a lot of, like, my future art on sort of this design, kind of. Even though it's very Steven Universe-y. And I didn't even, like, do that on purpose. But, like, the thick outlines... Or the thicker outlines, I guess. That was something. The way certain things are shaded. Now you look at this, it's like, that looks nothing like... Well, probably not, Ermac, considering that Cloud has the sword of the ancients, or whatever the fuck... I forget what his sword is called. The fusion sword? No, is it? That's what... There's no way that's what it's called. Buster Sword. There you go. Wow, I blanked on Buster Sword. Buster Wolf! It's funny how little a character looks like someone until you start adding, like, details. Oh, Kyle, I don't know why me saying that reminded me. I checked out Scruffy's videos last night. I saw the Mario one, the Sonic one, and the Splatoon one. Not in that order, but... Very, very good explanation. Like Mega Man with a sword, yeah. Oh, we seen what the... I didn't even know the fusion sword was a thing. Well, I'm fairly certain that in the first one, he has the Buster Sword. I forgot that Zack is in Kingdom Hearts, because he's in Birth by Sleep. But then we never see him again. It's the name of his sword and image. Oh, really? I need to watch Advent Children again, but I feel like I should only watch that after I finally play 7. Is that like that was like the first Final Fantasy anything that I ever like had experience with? Because I remember I was way younger, and I got it on like this pirated DVD. And I just remember thinking like, oh, that looks cool. I could watch that. I could vibe with that. And I watched and I liked it. I remember liking the movie a lot, despite not really having a lot of context for like the characters and what was going on. Like it really felt like, oh man, there's a lot to unpack here in terms of these characters that I have no context for. Oh, it's really hard to reference this when it's facing an opposite direction. That's better. Why didn't I just do that? God, sorry, you're fucking horrifying, bro. Jasper, he only has like 3 main videos, but you can tell you're gonna go places. You can tell he's gonna go places fast. We never know, man. That is the reality of the business. People who are big and shouldn't be, people who are small and should be big. We never know. Like all the spikes in his hair need to cover up his hairline, because he has no visible hairline. Unless he just has like a humongous forehead and his hairline's over here, but he's followed by a lot of influencers. Michael Jasper Ashford. Why does that name sound familiar? Probably is not familiar at all, but like... Is that Calum? Oh, that's Irma. Thank you for the host. I appreciate that. I love that like his name is stylized like TJ Henry Yoshi. I feel like maybe I might have seen this name before. Maybe one of these thumbnails. I can't recall. Yeah, oh, that's why. Yeah. You did. You did. Well, I'm glad you thought so, Skylar. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sooner or later, the fever ends, and I wander feeling down. I need a man who'll take a no, where there was, don't, my reference, man. Posture check, you got it. My posture seems rather alright today, kind of. But then that would make this one a lot longer too. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. You might just up and pass out. Oh no, I'm careful there, Greg. H. Greg. Ba-ba-dun. That's right, I did, Busy. You are correct. This is the, this thumbnail is exactly that video that we're trying to recreate. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's tough. Dealing with emotions is hard. From person to person. There are people who are marvelous at it. And there are people who are less so. See, that feels like a fucking penguin flipper. Have I seen any cursed ads recently? No. None that I can really think of. Cursed ads. I've been getting like a lot of longer ads for some reason. It's weird. Like really long, like basically an entire video's worth of ads. Ads that are longer than the video that I'm watching. And the video itself is already like 20 minutes long. Which, I mean, whatever, right? You can pay to have your video be an ad, but why would you think that people would want to watch it as an ad, I mean? And I mean, maybe it's like a advertising strategy from like those companies or whatever, where it's just like, well, I mean, if they see that this is an ad, they'll be like, okay, well, I don't want to watch it as an ad, but they'll seek it out themselves because obviously you want to hear about how this chick rejected that dude on Tinder, but like what was so appealing about like what the dude said, right? That's an interesting story. And it's just like I don't know. Just got back from eating. How was eating? Was it enjoyable? People don't even like 5-second ads. I know. Like if it's something interesting, then yeah, you know, like I don't mind watching it. But there are ads that like go so fucking overboard. Like advertisements should really not be longer than 30 seconds. Because at that point, it's just like an introductory video. Like, there are certain videos for, well, some that I've been getting recently is for like this, I guess it's like a Hispanic equivalent to Udemy. But that's the thing. I remember when I used to get Udemy ads on YouTube. I actually liked the way that they were structured for the most part. How the hell did I do this eye? It actually looks rather nice. They were pretty concise, you know, like they let you know, hey, you know, this is what we're doing. And I mean, they were kind of long. I'm trying to remember exactly how the Udemy ads were, but like this is like a similar service, but for Spanish speakers. And the ads are like fucking 3 minutes long. Sometimes not that long, but they're still rather long to the point where it's just like, you can explain what the course is in a minute. But you focus on like showing flashy things to the viewer. Which, I mean, I guess is information, but at the same time, it's just like, it's not really effective in terms of advertising. Or at least, well, okay, I'm not an authority on it, but like, as a consumer, I don't find that engaging. I find that just annoying and intrusive. Chicken and french fries. How to whitelist YouTube on uBlock Origins so you can actually support. Yeah, exactly, Phoenix. That's what I do. I do have ad block, but I keep it off for YouTube. It is shitty, though, that there are some websites that are, like, coded to be like, oh, you have an ad blocker, do you? Well, guess what? No access to our site, idiot. It's just like, fucking, oh, that's so annoying. Like, I get it. I get it. Trust me, I understand. You need to make bread, as do I. But my god. I wonder what things would be like if, like, YouTube did the same thing. I'm sure that people's reactions to it would be very negative, but at the same time, like, a lot of creators could probably be very positively affected by that. Like, as a consumer, that would be very annoying, but, like, as a creator, it's just like, oh, fucking hell yeah, dude. Finally. Because there are people who are, like, proudly boast. They're like, oh, yeah, I have ad block on YouTube. Fuck them. It's just like, cool, thanks. Thanks for rebelling not only against a corporate conglomerate, but also against independent people that are, you know, trying to make a living out of it. I don't know. I feel like when I phrase it like that, it sounds douchey, but like, I'm not just saying that for me. I'm saying that for people that I know personally as well. Hello, Beppis. Act like a review video. Like, I don't care about a review. I watch reviews because the person giving them... Yeah. Because I value the opinion of someone giving a review. I think one of the things that I've sort of, I mean, and it's a small thing. It's not like a huge pet peeve or anything, but I think companies have started coming out with like uh call out ads, I guess. I don't know what a proper term for it would be, but like ads that actively call you, the consumer, out for skipping the ad because they know that like that's an option on YouTube. So like I don't know if you guys have seen like the Alec Baldwin ad where he's like, "Oh sure, skip this ad the same way you skipped out on Amazon stock or Google," and it's just like cool. Well, thanks for making me feel shitty. Now that just encourages me to skip this ad even more. I don't want to hear about your stock investments. Now you just made me feel like a piece of shit. So why would I want to listen to you? And again, I feel like a lot of that relies on psychology, which is why I find it so fascinating. Because the crux of it is like, okay, well, people don't like being told what to do, but you know what they really don't like being, you know what they really don't like, or how am I trying to phrase this? I guess the idea is like, oh, people like being contrarians. So it's like, if you tell them to skip the ad, they probably won't. And it's just like, well, yeah, but at the same time, you're like you're trying to convince people who invest in the stock market to not skip an ad, right? And I think it too is because that I have like interest-based ads disabled on my YouTube account, so maybe that's why like I always get these weird fucking ads that like don't apply to me at all. But it's strange. I've never run into like because there are people who have run into like really weird ads. I've never had that. I feel like it is literally clickbait. Yeah. But it's clickbait in like watch form because I can't imagine what the conversion rate for those ads are, right? It's like how many people actually click on the product when you're provoked, but you've at least now watched the ad and it's like with you now. Hey, wait, don't skip this ad. And it's just like, give. I mean, I could say give me a reason to, but at the same time, it's like, no, anything you say is probably not going to convince me to not skip this ad. And granted, if it's a supporter you really want, if it's a supporter, if it's a content creator you really want to support, you probably don't want to skip the ad anyway. Just because, like, that's more support for the creator. But still, you know, there's like, for example, with the Minus World channel, like I don't, even if I'm in one of the videos, I still like watch the video back because I want to see like the finished product. I don't skip the ads, but if it's a really long one, I'll be like, okay, I'll watch like maybe a minute or two of the ad, and then I'll be like, okay, let me skip because I'm not entirely sure how that affects the performance of like the revenue, but at least I've watched this much of the ad, so I would imagine that counts for something. That is like watching the entire like 18 minutes of this ad. Come on. Political ads. I was getting a bunch of those when I was in. Was it when I was in Kentucky earlier this year? I can't remember if that was like on YouTube or if that was just like the TV. there were so many Michael Bloomberg ads. I was just like, fuck, dude. Which I mean, it makes sense. Like he paid for them, so it's like of course they're gonna run them like a shit ton. Yeah, I never ran into that. I never ran into the Lego Movie ad, but I remember hearing about that. I'm like, that's fucking genius. Like that, because I mean, to say that it's like advertising is like, I guess it is, but like offering to to just show someone your previous film to entice them to get to watch the second one is like, huh, you know? That's a very strange strategy. But it's probably an effective one. You've already made the money from the previous film. Yeah, you could sell more Blu-rays or whatever, but it's like right now your focus is on getting people to buy tickets for the second one. So it's like you probably don't really care how people are consuming the original, as long as that gets them to watch the second one. And it's funny too because like a lot of like advertising like that is very effective even when there are people like myself or others who are like, well, that makes no sense. Why would you do advertising like this? And that just goes to show like how unique psychology is. Because something that's effective for one group of people is absolutely ineffective against another group. But as long as they reach their core demographic, that ad is successful, you know? Even if we think it's a stupid ad, it's just like, well, it served its intended purpose, so it's like it's not really a bad ad. Who's gonna buy Blu-rays anymore? The same people that are like me that like having physical copies of stuff. I mean, I think I only own one Blu-ray. Technically two. I own The Lion King on Blu-ray just because I saw it at a secondhand store once, and I was like, oh well, you know, it's one of my favorite Disney films. Sure, fuck it, I'll get it. And I think at that same store, I saw like a behind-the-scenes Blu-ray of Metal Gear Solid 4. I was like, fuck yeah, are you kidding me? I'm not gonna pass this up. And I've never watched it, but I have it. You know? The masterclass ads. They are interesting. But the thing about the masterclass ads is that I can't remember, some of them are shorter than others, but they're also like from the get-go they're enticing. I don't think I've watched one beginning to end. But like I'm trying to think of who is it? Is it Williams? There's one masterclass ad from no, is it Hans Zimmerman? I can't remember. I can't remember which one of those two composers it is, but like he's the one teaching the class, and like from the beginning he's like playing music, and he's like, this sort of piece of music is like, oh, that's a question. Then this little string of notes is an answer. Then this little string of notes, oh, rather dodgy question. And like, there's just such charm to like the way he explains certain things that I'm just like, yes, that makes me want to like actually invest in this class. I'm not going to, most likely, but that's a good one. That's a good ad. Because they're to the point, you know? Is it Hans Zimmerman? Okay. John Williams, that's who I was trying to think of. About gun pilots and getting rid of stereotypes for gun pilots that you never... Really? Interesting. It's so interesting. It's so fascinating to hear like what other ads people get, because it's like living in Mexico, sometimes I will get like English ads with Spanish subtitles. Sometimes I'll get English ads with no subtitles at all. Other times I'll get like ads in Spanish. Which I think I can't recall, but I don't think it's this way. But a lot of the ads that I get from like Mexican ads are same ads that are running on TV, which I'm like, huh, I wonder if like the same is true of like ads in the States or like other countries. Granted, not all of them are, but a lot of them are like, oh, you know, like check out these chips. You know, it's like, okay, I've seen that ad on TV like a couple times. Proguru? I have no idea what that is. The ads for Neil Gaiman, I've seen that one too, yeah. I got the Santana one once, I think, and I thought like, oh, that's sick. Okay. I don't know if this is like uppity or like up my own ass or whatever, but like there's one ad from an author, and I can't remember which author it is, that at least to me seemed pedantic. Because he opens with I think it's a course on like character dialogue. I have not done everything wrong with Deltarune. I want to wait until the full game is out. Oh, PragerU. I think I've gotten one of those, yeah. I think. This person is corrupted by politics. I'm not sure. But it's the damn it. How could this have happened? One of the first rules of writing dialogue is that no one starts a sentence with the words damn it. And that always bothered me because I'm like, I would lose count of how many times I've started a sentence with the word damn it. But like not like hokey in that way, like, oh damn it, why is this happening to me? But like in actual anger, you know? Like, oh damn it, fucking why would you do this? Like the way he's presenting it is like, oh, like a good grief kind of thing, you know? And to me, it's just like, I don't know, man. I feel like I myself, and I've heard many people start a sentence with the word, like, damn it, but not casually like you did. It's usually out of anger. Damn it. Well, that's the thing. Damn it, Kyle would be just, that's not technically a sentence, that's just an exclamation. You know, a sentence would be more structured like, damn it, so-and-so, da-da-da-da-da, you know? Damn it, I forgot to pick up milk this morning. Like, for example, I think at some point I must have been like, ah, damn it, I forgot my toothbrush at home. Fuck. You know? Is followed by a pause, aka a period. Damn it, I fucked up. Damn it isn't a sentence. True. Well, this damn it is followed by a pause. Well, I would posit that it's more a comma for me. But your first sentence there was aw. Well, no, it's not a sentence, because aw is also an exclamation. That can be part of a sentence. It is preceded by God damn it. It can. I do prefer God damn it. But even then, I feel like that is also... That's also more commonly used just as an exclamation as opposed to a sentence. Like, oh, God damn it! And then pause, and then, like, the rest. Whereas, damn it, to me, I believe I have used in like, not run-on sentences, but sentences separated by a comma. Or at least, like, a semicolon. I don't know. It was just, like, a small thing that... It's like, I guess it's not common, but I wouldn't say that no one ever does that. To show pausing in a text, does that actually make it one sentence? Yes, of course it does. A sentence is... Oh my god, are we gonna get into this again? It is, because a sentence is ended by a period. Usually you could make them into 5 sentences. You could, but it's still just one sentence. This sentence could be 2 sentences, if you wanted it to be. This sentence could be 2 sentences if you wanted it to be. There's I mean, even an inflection, like, you can tell that there's a difference in both of them. That is a rather ample chest, but I don't know if that is possible. Because I might have to change the direction of that, because if I made it like this... Well, that's the thing, he would have, like... for a teenager who would have a very large chest. But I don't know if making it smaller would make it better. It'll probably make more sense when I start adding the clothes. I'm not achieving the proper 3D space with what I'm doing. Because the end of it would be over here. Boink. Damn it, it's like yelling fuck with nothing following it. What? Is a self-contained statement, it isn't continued. But it is, because you're explaining why you exclaimed. That's why I said earlier that, like, an exclamation... Aw would be an exclamation followed by a justification for that exclamation. In fact, I think awe is a perfect example of what I mean. When you use awe by itself, it can be like aw in adoration, or aw as in disappointment. Oh man, like, oh man, I messed up. That's exclamation followed by a predicate indicating indicating the disappointment. Oh my god, why are you doing this? Please don't tell me. Oh my god, because I don't know if it's going to save. Son of a bitch. Why? Why would you have done that? What? I didn't do anything wrong. Where would you even save if... Oh, god damn it. Is there a cache of some sort if you crash? I don't know why it does that sometimes. It's so rare when this happens. But when it happens at like the most frustrating moments. Because I don't know what because I think it's in the middle of like autosaving. But then something goes wrong and it's like, uh-oh, You beaten WarioWare Gold years ago. Well, that's good. It came out years ago. Oh my god. Please tell me it's autosaved somewhere. Please tell me there's a cache. Thank God, dude. Oh, no, well... Oh, you got rid of a lot of shit I did. Well, okay. I guess technically not really. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh well, it happens. That was a shit pot. No, I'm not gonna work on Sora right now. I'm gonna wait. Well, I guess his designs are the same in all of them. So I don't really draw Disney characters too frequently. This is gonna be interesting. Like I haven't done it before, but like from different angles. It's weird. Hmm. I don't know if that mouth is too big. Little Boris looking boy. Okay, you look massive. That's probably why. Goofy will consume. Maybe I should make it smaller. I can't tell. Actually, wait, well, his eye wouldn't be here. I always underestimate how large his ears are, too. Like, they're fucking massive. Look at these things. This also would need to be smaller too, I think. I wonder if any of the... They would not, because there's no dialogue in them. Hence why I have not done them. Or rather, hence why I've done Sonic Battle, but not the advanced games. Because the same could be said about like other games that I've not covered yet. That's just because I haven't gotten to them. Oh, that's so weird looking. Like, it doesn't necessarily look wrong, it just looks very strange. Is it because you have no tongue? Probably because you have no tongue. Oh, can you do a curve, please? Thank you. Maybe I shouldn't do the uvula. Maybe? Does the uvula look weird? Should I do it without a uvula? Yeah, I should probably do it without a uvula. Probably. How about the mummies? Indeed. Indeed. There's something about it. I think once I start fixing parts of it, I'll enjoy it a lot more, but... Oh yeah, you do have 4 fingers, don't you? Hmm. I guess this would get obscured anyway. Is there an HD version? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is a texture pack for it. I usually get, if there's one available with like the dolphin page associated with it, then that's what I use. I'm assuming that had to have been where I got it from, because I don't think I like actively looked it up for myself. Okay, well now I feel like this is offset, so I am no longer liking it as much as I did. Boink, 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 boink. I feel like that just happened to all circle pads eventually. And if it hasn't yet, it's because it hasn't been used enough. Because, yeah, like, mine did that not too long ago. And I was sad because I'm like, man, that sucks. I can't even imagine, like, what I would have done to... Or, like, what one thing I would have done to, like, make it so. It's probably just, like, the use of it throughout the years. Smash 3 has a competitive level on it. I think that might be my explanation, too. I mean, not that I was competitive on it, but, like, I did play a lot of Smash 3DS before I owned Wii U. He's so happy to see his buddy Goofy. Hmm. Yeah, Donald's gonna be a little bit more difficult just because, like, he's already getting a little lost with, my strokes in these shapes. But... Okay, so... This part of the ear is behind the hair. Yeah, okay, this should be in front. Ain't it good to be on your own? Ain't it fun? You can't count on no one. Ain't it good to be on your own? Ain't it fun? You can't count on no one. Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Being all alone. Supersonic Master 17 with a party of 2. And a hydrate from Pokegirl that from an hour ago. I've been streaming for an hour already? Where does the time go? Where does the time go indeed? Okay, JP Who, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you are enjoying, at least somewhat, the art of drawing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Just for my own sanity's sake. Because otherwise I'm not gonna know what I need to get rid of. Boink. Yeah, he did have a different outfit before that one. That's so weird. Because he's only wearing it for like a cutscene, and then like for the rest of the entire series, he's wearing this one outfit. That's so bizarre. And then like he has his normal clothes after the game, and then we never see him in that again. It's so strange. Although I guess, yeah, they did have like the themed outfits in 3. But like his main design didn't change. So weird. Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Oh, God. Huh. No. What even would that be? Huh? Oh, interesting. I wonder if anyone's ever used that technique before. Like, I'm sure someone has. Where it's just like they select a bunch of shapes. I should do that. Be like, oh, okay. This is my Art Nouveau project. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost did a huge bad. I call it line tool. Wait. I would like $5,000 for it, please. No, punt the pup was never a thing. Don't punt the pup. The pup did nothing wrong to you. What a masterpiece. Not the almighty line tool. I'll give you some pocket lint. Damn it. Sold. Scribbles $50 for $50 an hour. Artists hate him. They do, dude. Great, well now I gotta do you the other way around, because I can't. This reference is zucking me. I love there are people out there that like have drawn Donald Duck their whole lives. Been like, Donald Duck is my favorite Disney character. I've drawn him since I was 2. Meanwhile, me. Not a professional artist by any means, but, I mean, an experienced artist, shall we say. I can't fucking draw him, even if my life depended on it. You know what I kind of want to do? maybe I'll do it for a stream or something. Just because, like, the idea of it has always seemed very fun to me. What the hell is the snow bunny in the snowstorm? What? I don't even know what that is. One thing I'd like to do is like the 1 hour artwork. It's like I could spend an hour doing, I don't know. Or whatever. Drawing. This is not what this started out as. I have no idea what I wanted to draw. But a chicken is what came out, I guess. And then like the 1 minute drawings of like and then like the 10-second one where she's like I don't know. I really want to do that. This is probably exactly what it would be like too. Literally completely white painting. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Especially economically, it's something that I'm like, you could invest so much money in this. And you could make it the most valuable painting in the world, even though like it's nothing. People are eccentric. I think that's really what it is. It's just like the eccentricity of people that assign value to art where, like, I mean, sometimes the artists themselves can do that. Fine, fine. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. have to be high as balls to understand that shit. I don't know if you'd have to be high as balls. I think that, or rather to understand it. I think it's just a thing people do. There's really, I wouldn't say that there's anything to understand to begin with. That's probably why. How did I do your mouth last time? I swear I've only drawn Donald Dank once. Donald Dank. That's just like Donald Duck, but like smoking hella weed. With some dope, as it were. Where is my... Here. No, that's Tetris. Where is Kingdom Hearts? Are they not in order? They should be in order, alphabetically. Jack, Kingdom Hearts. Oh, here it is. That's why. Oh, it's because I drew you with your mouth open. That could explain why. And now I'm trying to do it with your mouth closed, and it's weird. I'm not even giving this dude the same nose I gave him last time. Oh, well. I like that Keyblade. That's a nice looking Keyblade, Rodler. Muppet ass mouth. Some form of drugs are involved, at least. Perhaps. Oh, I really enjoy how the artist used the color blue to represent their inner pain and turmoil. The curtains are obviously fleeting. They sway in the wind, much like our own life swings in the balance of the room that we call life. Meanwhile, the artist was just like, man, fucking blue curtains are sick. I want the curtains in this room to be blue. Because I like that color. I love the way the artist uses blue to represent green. I mean, it's one half of a whole. Clearly, this is what the intention of the artist was. Why did I turn into Server Snape? Mr. Potter. I love the idea of Snape as, like, an art critic. You have to have a high IQ to understand the complexities of the plot of Kingdom Hearts. For example, Tetsuya Nomura's use of the character of Donald Duck is obviously to represent, the inner turmoil that exists in people who only want to heal others. For as we know, he was a very complex character who always gets angry, but he heals, therefore. Therefore, it is symbolic of the nature of the duck. The reason that Mickey Mouse is hardly in the game is because it represents how our highest status friends always leave us in the dark. Sora's spiky hair was obviously a commentary on the inadequacies of hairstylists in the 1920s. Oh. There was a mesquite, and I don't know if I think I failed to catch it. This is so weird. Who designs eyes like this? Dang it. Get Walt Disney on the horn. Let me yell at him for making weird-ass Disney eyes. It's just a critique of the 1920s. No, nowhere in specific, just the 1920s as a year. obviously, the misusage of a Riku in the first game as a villain was symbolic of the year of 1920 and the subsequent years that would follow. For example, the one where numerology represents the being, the self, and how that would come across as selfish, impugnant, and rude. Don't know what I'm saying. Just trying to be funny, I guess. The little tufts in Donald's hair used to represent the fact that he is a duck. There's nothing special about it, it's just that he's a duck. The little sonic brow that you add to... Oh, that's probably why he looks so fucking strange. His head does not come all the way over here, as I drew it. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, now that I have eliminated the source of the inequity. I love also coming up with non-existent words that just sound pedantic. Inequity is probably what I was trying to go for, but that is not what came out. You took my advice to suddenly have money? Nice, dude. I'm glad that my economic strategies have helped you out. My sound economic strategies. Now invest in the stock market. Double your dividends. Get more money. Before you go out for groceries. And then once you have amassed an adequate amount of capital, just buy the fucking grocery store. Bam. Never have to worry about groceries again. Man, you know, that's something... I'm not good at it, but I really enjoy... I feel like there's one thing that I enjoy, and it's seeing my progress. Well, it's not the only thing I enjoy, obviously, but one of the things that I enjoy most in life is seeing myself progress in certain skill sets, especially as an entertainer. So, like, I mean, when I can see myself, like, getting better at art, I'm like, oh, man, that feels good, you know? I mean, I think that's just human nature. But improv is one thing that I'm like... I'm probably just as entertained by my own improv as you guys are, which, I mean, I hope that you guys are entertained by it, but, like, just hearing myself spout bullshit is really funny. The real reason Sora's parents never question where Sora is to commemorate the awareness of the general public of missing people. Great, so you sat around for 6 hours not... Oh, damn. Was it... You said it was part of a chain, didn't you, Kyle? Or was it like a local thing where you worked at? Here was a chain. Okay. They make about 5% profit. That's still... I mean, that's decent. It's weird. I feel like... Well, okay, we're not going to get into this just because it's something that I'm not knowledgeable enough about. But I feel like different... What's the word? Percentages are... God damn it. I have, like, a word in my mouth that I'm like, this is the right word, but I can't remember what the word is. Without having to over-explain it verbosely. Because, like, a word I could use is flimsy, but that's such, like, a dumb word to use for it. I guess subjective is probably, like, a good qualifier. Percentages are kind of subjective. It depends on, like, what you're quantifying, I think, too. Because it's like 5% could be... It's like people say, right? Or like that one meme that's like... I did 4. Is that a lot? Well, it depends. Dollars? No. People killed? Yes. You know, like, so 5% could be a lot for one company, but it could be like nothing for another company. So like I think that's also what it depends on. Percentages aren't real world numbers. Oh, I see what you mean. Just because I think that there are like certain companies that are like, oh, we need to turn like this percentage profit this year, and it's just like, okay, um, that's that percentage of their capital, but like that same 5% for another company is like that's company saving, or like that's company ending, you know. It's, god damn it, there's a word in there that I'm like, that's the right word that I want to use, but it's not. I'm not. What does Donald? I've completely at this point forgotten what Donald looks like without a hat. Ugh, excuse me. Donald no hat. That's obviously Japanese for hats Donald. Sorry. Fucking, that made me laugh way too much than it should have. This is pretty good art of Donald. I wonder, I don't think this is official. Is easier than making $200. Yeah, yeah. It's like that's the kind of stuff you make in a day. Well, when I say that, I mean like you make way more than that in a day, but regardless, you still make it, you know? What is Donald? Oh, fucking damn it. Fine. KH1, get rid of that. No, get rid of KH1. Oh, yeah, he has like the little, yeah, okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure, because he has like the little, oh, but his head's also like not as, wow. Oh, yeah, it's like a little bit more squish, because like he has this. I mean, obviously that's not what it looks like, but. Okay, well, I know now. Donald no hat. That got me way more than it should have. I spent so much time in mirrored mode that like this looks strange to me now, and I'm not used to it. Sorry. Okay. That's right, that's right. Donald, you smug son of a bee. Look at you with your disappointed face like you don't even want to be there. Which is the whole point of why I drew you like that. Well, let's continue to draw you like that because that is the reference I'm using. Which itself could be mirrored, actually, now that I think about it. Because your belt buckle might not even be like this. Shit. Shit! Oh well. I think they're giving my dog a shower. I mean, a bath. She's borking up a storm. Huh. You're giving me too many things lately. You're all I need. Oh, you smiled at me and said, don't get me wrong, I love you. But does that mean I have to meet your father? When we are older, you'll understand what I meant when I said no. I don't think life is quite that simple. When my Donald hat, Boku Donald no hat.どんな時だってずっと二人でどんな時だって素張りいるから君という光の私を見つける真夜中にThe daily things like this and that and what is what that keep us all busy are confusing me. That's when you came to me. That's the thing, huh? And said, whatever, I'll leave it like that. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Whatever. Weeb. Heck you, Kyle. You're a weeb. Calling me a weeb when aren't you learning Japanese? I hate anime. Fuck anime. Me and my homies hate anime. Especially that fucking Boku no Hero Academia shit. 今時約束なんて今余計やめて今日は JoJo? What's in a JoJo? More like no got him. 今時は約束なんてこうはやめてNo, too large, and probably not enough in charge. Well, that would make sense, because this is not... There we go. And then it would fall down here. Yeah, something like that, I think. Ah! Itch. Itch I must scratch. Itch on leg. Oh, God. 8-bit integer / channel. 今日は見たいしたいなのその属身を夜が先だよ僕にのわからないHow could I live in a kingdom of thieves and people who say things they don't really mean, oh, you're only everything I had ever dreamed of, ever dreamed of. You must be kidding me. Did you really think I could say no? I want you for a lifetime. So if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know. Everything is just right. So if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know. I really don't get what everyone else believes. So why do I think I don't know this part of the song? Got less romantic, but yeah. I guess it's true. Romantic maturity, perhaps. I'm not sure. But for singer, really interesting. Twitch, but for singers. Which is weird because like Twitch already has like a lot of people that do singing. So it's interesting that there's like a platform that's specifically for that group of content creators. Faith, should I take a leap? Space, am I in too deep? Taste, what a bittersweet. All my life. Let me face my fears. Let me face my fears. Won't be long, I'm almost here. Watch me cry all my tears. Lose, soon have nothing to. Space, this is what I choose. A mile, could you walk in my shoes? All your life. Let me face my fears. Let me face my fears. V-Sex. Or 7 CEX. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Won't be long, I'm almost here. Watch me draw this zipper. Let me face my fears. Let me face my fears. Fucked up, you didn't get screwed out of the— oh, sick. Nice. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I would have been like really sad if I mean like it's not the worst thing in the world, but I would have been like certainly bummed out that that I missed out on that event. Yeah, okay, so I did do it like that. I was wondering. Hello. Hola. Yokai Metals. You can get a mount. In you and I, there's a new land. And Jesus Christ, your fucking outfit is weird. Angels in flight, my sanctuary, yeah, where fears and lies melt away. Yeah, music will tie what's left of me, yeah. You show me how to see that nothing is whole and nothing is broken. In you and I, there's a new land. And angels in flight. My sanctuary, yeah, where fears and lies melt away. Yeah, music will tie what's left of me, yeah. My fears, my lies melt away. Yeah. Is whole and nothing. What's up? Not much, man. What's up with you? Yeah, like this is all one. Okay. Actually, I might not see. We might not see the bottom of it. Donald's dumb zipper hat. Yeah. It is a silly zipper hat. That I feel like you don't really think about too often when you look at his design. It's just like, yep, that's just how it is. That's just the reality of that outfit. He turned into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen, Mr. Potter. He does have his little pouch. say? Goofy's patting their backs too hard, so Donald would be falling over. Ah! I want to do it more like everyone's. Here I am with my two idiots. Look at these idiots be super happy. Meanwhile, I'm like, I am not. Okay, that's probably way too. Is Holland nothing is broken? Damilan, hello. What if I just put Goofy's hand up here? Actually, I don't know why I don't hate that. I was gonna put his hand like to the side here because it's like grabbing both of them. But there's something like really cute about like Goofy just having his hand on Donald's head like this. Thanks, Jacob. He does have zippers to the sides of these. So like this is its own thing. He looks kind of tsundere. Hell yeah. He's the most tsundere of all ducks. Truly. Next to Daffy. I don't know which of the two falls more. Probably Donald. He's probably higher on the tsundere list. You'd say Daffy, honestly? Interesting. I want a video essay on why Daffy Duck is the most tsundere duck of all. When compared to Donald Duck. He's just always mad. Yeah, but that's why like I'd argue he's less so, because he's like he hardly shows affection for things, whereas Donald is known to show affection. Daffy's just always mad. Donald is at least like, man, you're all right sometimes. Daw. It's my favorite anime. I don't know that I have a favorite anime. I don't know that I've watched enough anime to be like, oh, this is my favorite. I like Madoka. Madoka's pretty sick. I enjoy a lot of magical girl anime. He's just kind of like a slapstick character that doesn't want to be. I suppose so. He's definitely like less angry, just more like. Well, at least in Kingdom Hearts anyway, because you know, cartoon-wise, I don't know too much about Donald, but he's definitely more like an irritable character than he is like angry. He's rather impatient, like he doesn't put up with a lot of bullshit. It's interesting how like their Kingdom Hearts characterizations are like I don't know how different they are from like their cartoon counterparts, but they are like somewhat different, but also like consistent. Like Donald's just impatient, but he's also like kind of cowardly. And yet at the same time, like, it's weird. He'll step up to the plate like if he needs to, but on the whole, he's like, he is very concerned about like tackling certain objectives because he's just like, I don't know that we can do this. Not because I don't believe in us, just because like this seems rather dangerous. Card Captor. I know about Card Captor Sakura. I've never watched it though. You got one without the cookie inside? Dude, just chocolate? Or is it like a hollow? Because if it's hollow chocolate, then you got zucked. But if it's like all just hard chocolate, then that's like... That's a blessing, dude. That means that you're gonna get 14 years of good luck. Filled? Nice. It was unsettling. That means an angel will bestow upon you the gift of knowledge. Fuck, I really should have gotten rid of this and like taken it a little bit more seriously, because now it's gonna confuse me a little bit. Did I not watch Cardcaptor Sakura with... No. No, we were watching Tokyo Mew Mew. That's what we were watching. I didn't count on this for my very first kiss. This isn't the path we choose, but there's so much we could lose. Team up, are you up for it? Put your hand in mine, it's the perfect fit. Team up, 'cause it's up to us, but it's hard to save the world when you're falling in love. We'll band together like birds of a feather. We'll be friends forever, going up, up, up. Team up, 'cause it's not too late. We can save the day if we collaborate. Team up, 'cause it's up to us, but it's hard to save the world. It's hard to save the world when you're falling in love. La 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 la. How dare you, Supersonic Master? You're fine. Alright, Poke Girl, take care. Take care now. He doesn't give a fuck about anything in this drawing. I mean, that's good. That's what I was going for. It's the battle, win or lose. It's the friends you make. It's the road you choose. We got the right stuff, so make your mind up. Find the courage inside of you. Battle Frontier was always a song. I don't know. I think I've talked about this before. I can't remember. Why am I feeling anxious? I'm like doing the leg bounce thing. I don't know. You know, fuck it. I want to do it. So you can't stop me. Most people like growing up would like look at me bounce my leg and tell me like, "Oh, stop that," and I just stopped because like I had the. I mean, right now I just stopped. I had the will to do it. It's not like I was doing it, uncontrollably. I was just doing it, unconsciously. And I don't know, like it was before I remembered that I had anxiety, and I never thought of it as like an anxious trait because like I could stop at whatever. If someone told me to stop, I could stop. But it wasn't something that were like I felt. There were a lot of things growing up that like were clear signs of anxiety that I always did like without really thinking about how I was feeling. I would just do it randomly, like the nail biting thing, which I do a lot less of now, which I think is great, but also strange because like I did it my whole life. Up until recently, I'd say like up about like until a year ago was when I sort of eased down on the nail biting, but I never associated those things with like fear or anxiety. It was just something that like I did unknowingly. I always said that like my nail biting was like when I was bored or something, because I remember when I was in school, and like there was a topic or something that like, was just I could hardly pay attention to. I'd always have like my mouth, my hand near my mouth, and I'd just start like. I don't know. Oh, that's why. Yeah. And Google Plus, yeah, I hated it. It was not fun. But like I would always be just like look at the board and like just start doing that until like I chipped away at something. I'm like, oh well, now I gotta do the whole thing. It's funny because Tetra provided me with some photos of E3 last year to upload to the Instagram because I made a Minus World Instagram. I'm just like posting photos that I never uploaded anywhere else. So like I'm just like, we might as well. And he like sent me a bunch of photos that he had that like he never uploaded anywhere else either. And in the one that I uploaded last night, you can like clearly see me doing this in the like it's the photo's taken from a lot of our backs. So like my back is toward the person taking the photo, and I'm like looking at my hand like this, and I could clearly tell I'm like, okay, in that moment I was biting my nails for whatever reason. But like I was in the least anxious situation. Yeah. What was I saying about Pokemon? How did that devolve into anxiety? Was it because I started talking about my knee bouncing thing? Maybe that's why. But what I was gonna say about like Battle Frontier was that was always a song that I liked more in Spanish than I did in English, which is strange. Because I feel like a lot of the songs in like a lot of the translated songs in Pokemon could have had better lyrics or like more fitting lyrics. Battle Frontier was one that I actually really liked. The uses of the syllables and stuff. And I think also it's because like it was the first thing I heard. Like I heard the Spanish version before the English version, so maybe that's where my bias comes from. If I'm biased at all, I don't know. Because I feel like there are times where I am more willing to listen to like a song that I've heard in one language first and then hear it in another and be like, oh, I like that more actually. You know what nail biting has to do with fear? Yeah, man. I mean, like, I think it's a subconscious thing with the brain where it's like if you're eating something or if you're like biting something, that's indicative that like you're not afraid or that you're not in a tense situation. But again, like I would always do it without really being in a tense situation. It was just like I don't know, a thing I would do, but I never correlated it to that. A big boss fate. Oh no. Oh. Maybe you maybe did something good. It can't beat the OG Pokemon opening. I don't know. Like I don't even know that I'd call that like the OG one my favorite. It's good. I like it a lot. But it's funny because I feel like I like the movie version more than like the normal version. But that's true of like most of the Pokemon themes, I feel like. Again, I'm gonna reference the KH3 thumbnail. How did I do your... I didn't even draw it! It's not even there! I'm doing this like completely differently. Interesting. Oh well. Wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Hey Dark Ace, how you doing? Because if it's for intimidation, they want to be classified. If it's for intimidation, then wouldn't it be still classified as a boredom reaction? What do you mean? Well, intimidation in the sense... I guess maybe not fear, but like... Oh, you got a minion. Okay. Fear isn't like, not terror, but like just, a tense situation, I guess. But I don't know how that relates to boredom, necessarily. Pokemon always finds a way, yeah. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. A heart so true, courage will pull us through. You'll teach me and I'll teach you, Pokemon. You did it, Bulbasaur! Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team, yeah. Arm in arm we'll win the fight. It's always been a dream, yeah. The Bulbasaur is the winner. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Our heart's so true, our courage will pull us through. You'll teach me and I'll teach you, Pokemon. It's pretty good. It is. It is very good. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was, ever was, ever was. To catch 'em is my real test, to train them is my cause. My whole life has led to this, time to test my skills. Well, I know I just can't miss, gonna show the world. Born to be a winner, born to be a champion, born to be a winner, born to be the very best. Born to be a winner. Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face, I will face, I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team, there's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight, gonna live a dream. 'Cause I was born to be a winner. Born to be a champion. Born to be a winner. Born to be the very best. Born to be a winner. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. Going to live our dream. You guys ever think how, like, Gotta Go Fast is synonymous with Sonic, but, like, that was never in any game? That's from the American version of the anime intro. That's nuts to me. Instead of Ash, it's Shulk. I choose you, Ricky! Ricky! Good job, baby Almu. Ryan, I choose you. Now it's Ryan time. Go fast has to be... I mean, go fast, sure, but gotta go fast? It's like the Luke, I am your father of Sonic. He never said that. I mean, he said it in the Sonic Boom cartoon, but as a reference to the meme. But the meme stems from the song. Yeah. Unbeatable is a fantastic Pokemon intro. Oh, I'm unbeatable. Raining, raining, raining. That guitar riff is just so good. True, true, true. He doesn't say Luke. He says no. No, I am your father. No, you killed my father. No, I am your father. Or Obi-Wan said you killed my father, or something like that. No! Yes. Look in your heart, you know it to be something. That's not true! That's impossible! Yeah. No! Look to your feelings, you know it to be true. Walking down the sinless highway, nothing but my friends beside me. We'll never give in, we'll never rest. Advanced battle is the ultimate test. From the earth, the land, the sea and sky. They can never win, but they sure can try. Oh, I'm unbeatable, Pokemon. Advanced battle. Oh, I'm undefeatable. From the stars in the ancient past, they come to play, but they'll never last. You think you win, but soon you'll see. You may beat some, but you can't beat me. Oh, advanced battle. I'm unbeatable. Schmuke. My name is Luke Skywalker. You are my father. Prepare to die. Luke, more like Schmook, got him. Schmook Skywalker. Came from Pallet Town with a brand new world to see. Don't know what's ahead, but it won't get the best of me. There's so much to learn and battles to be won. I've advanced so far, but still there's always more to come. Take a step and I'm on my way. Gonna start all over again. I wanna be a hero. Pokemon Advance, I'm on my way. I wanna be a hero. Give me just one chance, and the future will decide if there's a hero buried deep inside. I wanna be a hero. I always liked that intro. Like, it was never my favorite intro, but I liked it so much just because it was so, like, it signified something so new, I feel like. At least for me as a kid, like, that, it always evoked a sense of, like, oh my god, this is so fucking new. Because, like, with Orange Islands and Johto, it was all like, oh, this is, like, familiar. This is still, like, okay, you're still traveling with Misty. Okay, now Brock is back, so it's like, it's the same team again. And then, granted, he still, like, travels with Brock in Hoenn, but for some reason, it just felt like, oh god, we're going to a completely different part of the world. That was the open. Was it? That sucks. I really liked the Hoenn season. I just like Gen 3 a lot. I don't know what it is. I don't really know why I like Gen 3 so much. It was probably like I don't think I watched a whole lot of Gen 3, but I remember enjoying it a lot. You kind of died inside when Misty left. I always liked, like, when they showed Misty as, like, oh yeah, she's still kicking, she's still, like, doing her own thing. She's well, you know, like, she's doing good. It was always nice to catch up on that. Because I like May. I really like May. Also, I do have a lot of, like, Pokemon themes just memorized. Sing all the poker raps. Dude, okay. I know the themes. I don't know. I think the only poker rap that I know the beat of would be the first one, like the OG. Because I don't. It's weird. I remember learning that there were more poker raps after the first one, and I was like, what? There are? Because I don't know when they ever showed them. I remember, like, maybe it was in, like, home releases or something, but because I remember, like, seeing the poker rap all the time in, like, the Pokemon VHS tapes that I have. So maybe that's why I never saw, like, the other poker raps, but that was the only one that I was ever exposed to as a kid. And then to find out that's like, wait, Johto and Hoenn have their own poker raps? Since when? Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Bulbasaur, Rattata, Pharaoh, Pidgey. If I saw the list, I'd know, like, how to do it. Charmeleon! Wartortle. Mewtwo, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Slowbro. Ekans Arbok. That's all, folks. They, something I love too about, like, I think in retrospect and as an adult, like, that I love about the original poker rap is just how extra like the singers are sometimes. But it's like it's an extra that like sounds good in my opinion, especially as like the song goes on. Sing the Pokemon Sun and Moon opening theme in Japanese. I don't know any of. You know what's weird? Italy actually was probably one of the few countries that actually borrowed its themes from Japan instead of the American openings, which is so weird. Because then it would follow suit with the American intros as well, starting at around Battlefront, not Battle Frontier, Battle Dimensions. Un altro giorno, un'altra sfida, sempre lottando. Contro la tua guida, dammi la mano e vieni con me. Insieme alla corga, io e te saremo eroi. Cambieremo il mondo se lo vuoi. Ando dovunque andrai. I almost went into the French version. I love the Battle Frontier theme, okay? I learned how to sing it in a lot of different languages because I'm a fucking weirdo. Even if I don't really know what I'm saying, I just learned how to. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Save, 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 save. Oh my god, why does that happen, dude? That's so frustrating. I don't... There just comes a time where, like, I do a stroke and it, like, freezes in place and I'm just like, I'm fucked. I'm gonna let it be there for a while, see if, like, maybe it saves. Oh, god, that sucks. Yeah, exactly. No, because I'm trying to think of, like, the last one. No, it's during the, catch 'em, gotta catch 'em. Ooh, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Ooh, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. It's just like, god, dude, chill. It's just the poker rap. It's just like, my god. Gotta catch 'em all. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, man. Man, if it actually crashes, I might consider doing something else for the night. I mean, we got most of it. It's like most of the strokes done, and after that, like, placing color is not... It's still time consuming, but it requires a lot less, like, brain power for me, I feel like. Yeah, like scribble.io. Man, fucking... Oh, why? A whoa? Yeah, where's Carlin when you need her? She's probably playing 14 now that I think about it. Nah, I wouldn't do that. EU. I mean, I wouldn't want to bother her either. Kyle. If she's busy, then, you know, you don't have to... Come on. She's probably hella down for drawing game. Probably. I don't know. Dammi la mano e vieni con me. Vincere la corga, io e te saremo eroi. Cambieremo il mondo se lo vuoi. Ando dovunque andrai. What the hell is the next lyric? Per sempre amici, io e te saremo eroi. Because I didn't translate the name of the season. Which I get, but is strange. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. No, please. Why? I'm not even... I don't get it. I don't get why, like, Krita just chooses to be, like, Okay, I'm dead now. Like I must hit like the pen with the software like the second that it chooses to autosave. So it's just like, oh wait, oh you fucked up. I'm going to squee. Okay, fine. Ando vendrai. Trying to think of how the French version goes. Yes, obvious. No, I don't want. No, 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 no. I can clearly see that there's. Open this shit, please. I'm begging you, open this version of it. Wait. Yes, this has more. No. $7.44. Fuck that. No, there's a better one. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, it got rid of. Not the biggest deal, I guess, but it did get rid of, like, some of the information I had that. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. I hate when that happens. It's so frustrating. I might need to, like, update my Krita. Because it, like... This is an issue that only started happening recently. Or rather, it's been more frequent recently, because it didn't used to do it before. I don't know. I'm liking this so far, I feel like. I was very concerned as to how this was gonna... I might make Sora's neck a little shorter. But so far, I'm enjoying how this is coming out. I was nervous as to, like, how... Like, what I was gonna do for it. And having it be, like, sort of just a photo of, like, the main characters, I think is fine. I mean, that's fine. Oh. Oh, that actually looks pretty...